The way I got started was this gal moved to my hometown from New York City, and my little hometown in eastern Tennessee, Morristown. And I thought I was a folk singer. And I was sitting on the front steps of my school one time singing a Kingston Trio song, and behind me I heard somebody say, that's pretty good. I said, yeah, it's a Kingston Trio song. She said, well, actually, that's a Woody Guthrie song. I said, what? She said, it's a Woody Guthrie song. I said, who's that? She said, you need to come to my house. And I said, okay. And we went to her house, and she had stacks of Vanguard and Folkways records. She had Cisco Houston and Tom Paxton and Phil Oakes and Eric Anderson and everybody. And she and I started singing together, and then she moved off and went off to college, and I met this other girl in my high school, and she was like beautiful and could sing like a bird and just gorgeous and crazy as a bed bug. And she and I entered a talent contest, and it was 36 weeks long on Channel 10 in Knoxville, Tennessee, and first prize was in today's dollars, I don't know, around $7,500 probably. And an audition at RCA Studios in Nashville, Tennessee with Mr. Chet Atkins. Wow. And the night that we won, I mean, it was like, you know, it was back when you got 2 channels on television, so it was either that or watch wrestling, you know. So a lot of people watched it, and everybody knew, you know, I mean, everybody was watching it. Who's going to win? It went on 36 weeks, like I say. We finally got down to the finals and won. And we thought, well, we need to celebrate, so we were going to go to the nicest nightclub in Knoxville, Tennessee, the Senators Club, and order lobster. So we walked in the front door of the Senators Club and got a standing ovation from the people in there. Everybody had watched it. They'd had it on TV in the club. And the manager came over and offered us a job. 5 nights a week, we got a job right away. So we split the shows, the sets, with a 4-piece rock and roll band. And they played headbanger music and we played folk music, you know. And then I had to go in the military, and I was gone for about a year, and when I came back, she had run off with the keyboard player in that rock and roll band. So for, I think it was about 30 years, on the anniversary of me coming back from the service, I sent him thank you cards. In high school, I fixed flat tires and I washed cars to buy a flathead Ford and a K guitar. Woody Pearson taught me some old Kingston Trio tune about a river that ran through Paris and a lover's moon. Well, I sang that song about France and love's demise at a party by the river on a summer's night. When I finished singing, I was plumb amazed to see the girls all teary-eyed and gazing right at me. I like the girls who like the boys who play guitars, and I like the boys who like to hang around old cars. But between the two, between me and you, I'd have to say by far, I like the girls who like the boys who play guitar. I married one who tried to sing like Patsy Cline, but she ran off with a heavy metal friend of mine. She became a rock and roller, oh, but that's okay. Hell, she never sounded much like Patsy anyway. I like the girls who like the boys who play guitar, and I like the boys who like to hang around old cars. But between the two, between me and you, I'd have to say by far, I like the girls who like the boys who play guitar. I met a girl while singing in a Charlotte bar. She had a good job and a nice house and a real cool car. And when you do this for a living and meet one like that, boys, you'll fall in love so fast you'll probably love her cat. I like the girls who like the boys who play guitar, and I like the boys who like to hang around old cars. But between the two, between me and you, I'd have to say by far, I like the girls who like the boys who play guitar. Na na